Well, hello, YouTube. It's Wade, host of Bubba Roundtree Outdoors channel. I am Bubba Roundtree. Okay, a tried and true, field tested for 3 years now. We're going to put together one of these big olive green cigars, 3.5 inch, 18 pellet, 32 caliber buckshot. Stand by. Alrighty, boys. On YouTube, I've really got to vanilla this down. Okay, I go into great depth and detail on this over on the Patreon page. You can sign up for as little as $1 a month. $12 a year gives you full access to all the unedited, unvanillaed down, the full chocolate flavor of the videos where I put together this stuff right here. Okay, 34.5 grains of long shot. I've already measured it out here in the Hornady Lock and Load. This is a standard prime. This is a standard 616. It is not a Magnum prime that we picked up here from Ballistic Products a few weeks ago. They had them in stock a few weeks ago, and it didn't last long. 24.5 grains, because 18 pellets of 32 cal is roughly 185. 1.8, 1.85, 1.9, depending on your lead alloy in total lead payload weight. So what I'm telling you here is that not only will 32 caliber work here, but everything smaller, any shot size smaller than 32 cal will work in this 3.5 inch round, even down to your turkey loads. Now, MG42. This is a Gualandi Super 12. That's what it is. The Gualandi Super Mini is just a shorter version of this. Depending on whether you get it from Ballistic Products or from Precision Reloading, that's where you're going to see the difference in what this is called. The MG42 over at Ballistic Products, it is the Gualandi Super 12 over on Precision. It is the Super Short over at the shorter one, the little green wide. Let me see if I got one. I might not. Anyway, I'll roll a picture right here. Can't put my hands on one. I don't see one right here on the table right now. But it is called the Super Short over at Ballistic Products, at the Super Mini over at Precision, depending on where you get these from. Love brand new hulls. 18 pellets of 32 caliber. Can you use 33 cal? Yes, you can. It dimples the hull up a little bit if you do. And a full 18 pellets of 33 caliber is a full 2 ounces or 2.1 ounces of lead payload weight. And you need to back that charge down to 34 grains instead of 34 and a half. All right. Lord have mercy. I have not. I told my patrons I have not been able to cast any buckshot here from October on. So I had to have surgery on my foot, but that infection is finally cleared out of my body, and I feel like $1,000,000. I really do. It cost me the second half of the deer season, but it was worth it to get this thing fixed. It was pumping so much poison in my body. I had an infected, an old wound had gotten infected on the bottom of my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and see, they fall right into place. These are all powder coated 32 cal. Back to my foot. I rammed an old deer bone up in my foot about 2 years ago, about 1.5 inches up into the front of my foot, and a piece of it broke off in my foot 2.5 years ago. And it finally festered up and became a big problem here in this past fall. I could go into some the detail about how bad sick I would get and all that. I'd just all of a sudden start running 102, 103 temperature after I'd go down to the range to try to shoot some stuff for you guys. And it got so bad to the point to where I was going to have to get it fixed, or this thing was going to put me down forever. Anyway, now we're going to cover it. Found a number 3 buck in my buffer. It happens. We're just going to cover it in BP original. And you say, Wade, how much is that? I don't know. I'll cover it. I've got a 4.0 cc, and it's a little this and plus. You just tap on it, and that buffer finds its way around those pellets real easy. Just a little bit more. Like I said, I just cover it. Now, we're roll crimping these. Segmented overshot card. Bingo cards will work. Now, the bingo cards are about half the thickness. And some of my buds over at Buck and Slug have said that they run into some problems with those bingo cards breaking because they are pretty thin and leaking the buffer out. So they started doubling the bingo cards. Problem solved. And so instead of just using one of those thin bingo cards, double them up. I haven't messed with it yet. I haven't run into that problem yet. So using the segmented overshot card, you don't have to worry about it at all. That is the 4-pin roller from the Reloaders Network. I use it the most. Clean everything off. No dimpling whatsoever. Is a perfect round. Not going to have any feeding issues with that. And also, I get the girls every time they go by the dollar store to pick me up a thing of Miracle Nail. And we seal this up. Go around the perimeter here with that brush. And now we just completely weather sealed this round. That is a killer diller right there. And like I said, any shot smaller, 31 caliber 30, 28, 29, all the way down to turkey loads. You can load in here as long as the payload weight is around 1.8 to 1.9. In this round right here, all this, what I just showed you right here, will work and work well. Alrighty, guys, getting back after it. I'm feeling like $1,000,000 now. I'm getting all that poison out of my system. And I think the doc is fixing to cut me loose. I was supposed to go back and see him today. But we had some bad storms here in the South last night. And the whole Toomey Medical Center over in Sumter had the power out this morning. So they had to cancel it. But I'm suspecting he's going to cut me loose on the next visit. This is already fired this one time. Same load. But you can tell, look at the end of it. It's kind of rough. We straightened it out. It's not too bad. You can just take the funnel, widen it back out to where we can get that Reloader Network. I just went back with a Chidite primer instead of the Fiocchi. Works just as good. Same data. 34.5 a long shot. MG42. Just get some standard polished 32 cal. Got a bunch of it on the skin mold, CK mold. And 18. They just find their way. roar will do. That's already fired once. You can't even tell, can you? See y'all out there.